The vaping brain versus the smoker's brain. It's a showdown happening inside the heads of millions. But what does the science actually say? While youth tobacco use is near historic lows, the numbers are still staggering. According to the 2024 National Youth Tobacco Survey, about 2.8 million middle and high school students in the US use a tobacco product. And the most common choice, e-cigarettes, with roughly 2.1 million teens vaping. This makes the question of which is worse more urgent than ever. So, we're putting them head to head to see the real impact on your brain. First up, let's talk about the heart of the addiction. Speed. Both cigarettes and vapes are built to get nicotine to you fast. When you smoke a cigarette, nicotine slams into your brain with incredible speed, reaching it in as little as 10 to 20 seconds. Think of it like a rapid injection of an addictive chemical straight to your brain's reward center. That quick, sharp spike is a huge reason why cigarettes are so notoriously hard to quit. So, how do vapes stack up? This is where it gets interesting. Modern e-cigarettes deliver nicotine almost as quickly. While the delivery might be a bit less efficient, with a slightly less intense spike in the brain, the speed is still there. That speed is what's crucial for building and maintaining a powerful nicotine addiction. This fight isn't just about nicotine, it's about all the other junk that comes along for the ride. With smoking, the dangers are well known. The tar, carbon monoxide, and thousands of chemicals that wreck your blood vessels and crank up your long-term risk of a stroke. Vaping was pitched as the clean alternative, but we now know that's a dangerous myth. That cloud isn't just harmless water vapor, it's an aerosol packed with a cocktail of nasty stuff. We're talking about cancer-causing chemicals like formaldehyde, along with heavy metals like lead, nickel, and tin that are shed from the heating coil. These metals are neurotoxic. In other words, they're poisonous to your nerve cells. There's a real concern they could accumulate in the brain over time, leading to oxidative stress, inflammation, and damage to the blood-brain barrier, your brain's last line of defense. While we're still learning, studies show both smoking and vaping can cause serious damage to blood vessels in the brain and increase stroke risk, just through different mechanisms. If you're finding this useful, do us a favor and hit that subscribe button and ring the bell, that way you won't miss our next video. This is where the stakes get terrifyingly high. The human brain doesn't finish developing until around age 25, and nicotine, no matter where it comes from, can cause profound and lasting damage during this time. The prefrontal cortex, which is your hub for decision-making, impulse control, and focus, is especially vulnerable. Nicotine physically rewires an adolescent's brain, making them more likely to get hooked on nicotine and other substances later in life. It can permanently mess with synapses, hurting memory and concentration. In fact, studies show a strong link. Teens who vape are associated with being up to 3 times more likely to start smoking cigarettes later on, and the vaping industry seems to know exactly what it's doing. Think about the explosion of disposable vapes with thousands of kid-friendly flavors, from cotton candy to green apple. That's not a coincidence, it's a strategy. In recent years, around 85% of young people who vape use these flavored products, which mask the harshness of the nicotine and make it way easier to get started. And while overall youth vaping has seen some declines, a worrying trend has emerged. Those who do vape are doing so more intensely, with a sharp rise in daily use in recent years. So, in the showdown between the vaping brain and the smoker's brain, who's the winner? The honest answer, nobody. Your brain loses either way. Smoking is the undisputed champ of killing people, backed by decades of solid proof. Its 1-2 punch of efficient nicotine delivery and toxic tar is a proven recipe for disease. But vaping isn't a safe harbor, it's just a different kind of storm. It swaps the known evils of burning tobacco for a fog of aerosolized chemicals and neurotoxic metals with long-term consequences we're only beginning to understand. The rapid-fire nicotine delivery is still there, hooking users fast. We're witnessing a massive public health situation unfold in real time. As pretty much every major health organization has stated, the only truly safe option is to use neither. Your brain is the most complex and incredible organ you have. Don't let it become the battlefield for this toxic fight.